And welcome back to Titan Town Sports. We're back after a Halloween episode last week. It's episode 11. I'm Tom Rook, joined with Jordan Tate. Jordan, how are you? Yeah, now we're going to head to the coveted high school of the week. It's Laurel High School this week.
Hey Titan Town sports fans, I'm Tom Rook, and it's time for another edition of High School of the Week. This week we're heading to Newcastle, Pennsylvania, and highlighting the Laurel High School Spartans.
This week, it's going to Jacob Harrelson, the freshman on the Westminster baseball team, striking out 9 and giving up 0 runs en route to a 4-0 sweep of number 19 ranked W&J. Jacob Harrelson is this week's Titan Town Sports Athlete of the Week. Through 8 appearances, Harrelson has kept a 1.54 ERA, a 4-0 record, and struck out 36 batters in 36 innings. We mentioned Hickory and Sharon, 3 years in a row, now going to take a tough matchup in the D10 final. Wilmington and Greenville, back-to-back years in the D10 final as well. Both of them played week 1 of 2025 and week 1 of 2024. Very familiar teams facing off this week in the D10 final.
Many athletes have a routine or ritual they use to prepare for a big game. Freshman Titan guard Bella Calcamugio has her own. This is Superstition Spotlight. In 1921, a Westminster College landmark was built. Once home to Westminster Titan basketball, its name echoes a legendary 77-game win streak. This is the Mural Minute. And this is Old 77. As the season winds down, Calcamugio looks to end her freshman campaign on a high note. I'm Tom Rook for WCN's Titan Town Sports. In a world where college athletes can make tremendous amounts of money from their name, image, and likeness, the state of college sports has taken a dramatic turn. From the transfer portal to social media stardom and outrageous endorsement deals, college athletics have truly changed. At the NCAA Division I and Division II levels, it's becoming less about the journey and more about the paycheck. However, at the Division III level, athletes play the game for its intrinsic value of competition. Division III is now seen by many as the purest form of collegiate sports. Happy D3 Week.
I chose to be a D3 athlete for the balance between academics and athletics and being able to compete at a high level while also focusing on getting my degree.
I chose to be a D3 athlete to have a good balance between my athletics and my academics.
D3 allows me to further my education while playing my sport at a higher level.
Introduced in 2010, Division III Week highlights the positive influence of D3 athletes within their colleges and surrounding communities. Westminster College basketball and track and field athlete Rylan Dye, who recently broke the school's program record in the high jump, spoke about his community and its impact on his decision to compete at the D3 level.
So I chose D3 just because it was close to home. My house in Hermitage is only 15 minutes away from here. So this school was the perfect fit. I like a small environment, so it was very, very nice to just be close to home and have a small environment.
With a schedule that prioritizes academics and the true student-athlete experience, Division III is becoming increasingly popular. Over the past decade, D3 participation has increased by 11%, reaching more than 210,000 student-athletes last year.
So I chose to be a Division III athlete because it allowed me to balance both academics and athletics as a biochemistry major. It's a pretty done deal.
I chose to go D3 because I wanted to keep playing the sport that I love while focusing on my education at the same time.
The sense of togetherness is another factor that makes a huge difference. D3 sports help athletes connect to their campus in meaningful and enjoyable ways.
My favorite thing about being a D3 athlete is the tight-knit bonds that are created throughout the team.
I chose D3 because it allows me to go to study hours, I get to have a job, and I get to work around with my coaches in the track team. That's the team I'm on. We're all very close and understand each other.
My favorite part about being a Division III athlete was probably the community. You know, I came here, I got to meet all the guys, and I just bonded well with them.
Passion and competitiveness are attributes of the athlete in the D3 student-athlete paradigm. NCAA Division III athletes are often seen as the only collegiate athletes left playing strictly for the love of the game. This week, we celebrate and observe D3 athletes and the contributions they make in their environments. For WCN's Titan Town Sports, I'm Tom Rook. A typical college athletic career involves 4 years of competition, training, and development. But for Rick Ladovich, his journey has been anything but typical.
Well, it was kind of a shot in the dark on my part. Again, I didn't play in high school. I didn't have any experience really except maybe recreationally. So I reached out, I looked up Coach Blasco's number. He was really great, quick getting back to me. He said, yeah, I'll get back to you. We'll set up a tryout. I think the tryout or the workout was on the 4th of July, actually. I went up that morning. He said, okay, we've got a spot for you. and that was pretty much it.
With zero competitive tennis experience, Ladovich channeled the spirit of the Founding Fathers on July 4th, declaring independence from the traditional 8-semester path to college athletics. After 4 years at Slippery Rock University, he had plenty to consider.
I would say I was still unsure of what I wanted to do. I had completed my undergrad education, wasn't really sure, do I want to be a teacher? I saw that Westminster has an MBA program. Again, seeing its logo, I know it's a great school. That was kind of my decision. Let's go with Westminster for the MBA.
Ladovich went from being a dual sport standout at nearby West Middlesex High School to a full-time student at Slippery Rock to now an NCAA Division III tennis player at Westminster College. I asked him just how much tennis experience he actually had before pursuing the opportunity to play at the collegiate level.
A couple months, like maybe weekly, I would say, a couple months before I decided to reach out to Coach Blasco. And I took a few lessons from a local pro, worked on the serves and forehand stuff, but after that, it was pretty much just me and my dad.
At West Middlesex, Ladovich followed in his father's footsteps, playing baseball and basketball, and along the way, he helped bring home a state championship on the diamond. But tennis is where Ladovich makes his own mark.
I played baseball and basketball primarily because that was kind of what was available. That's what I'd always done. So my dad played in his career, so I kind of looked up to him. I wanted to kind of emulate him, but tennis was kind of maybe the sport that I chose. I liked watching it, always enjoyed it when I played recreationally, so I thought, okay, you know what, maybe I'll give it a shot to try and play competitively.
Athletic talent runs in the family. Ladovich's father, also Rick, was inducted into the Mercer County Hall of Fame in 2018 after a very impressive playing career. In high school, he scored over 1,200 points on the basketball court, including a Mercer County single-season record of 827 points as a senior. He went on to play baseball at Crowder Junior College and the University of Central Missouri before being taken in the 26th round of the 1994 MLB draft by the Seattle Mariners. Rick's mother also had a strong sports background.
Probably the greatest experience that I've had, just watching him come through and develop and continue to take a liking for sports as his younger brother did as well. He was around sports his whole life, and his mother played basketball at Temple University, so obviously the boys' genes came from both of us. I can't take all the credit. She was a great athlete in her own right.
Rick's dad, also a Westminster Masters graduate, didn't hesitate when asked if he enjoys the game of tennis.
Couldn't be, again, more proud of his development and how he's transitioned to a fairly new sport for himself. I hope that he takes tennis and continues to play after his collegiate season and then someday passes that on to his children. That's something that is a new sport to our family, and I love it. I think it's a great sport. And I hope that he does pass that on to his children, and hopefully my grandchildren will play tennis.
Drawing from his baseball background, Rick explains similarities between the two sports and what he believes are the keys to success on the tennis court.
I would say the mental game. I mean, tennis, if you hit a shot into the net, are you going to let it affect your next shot? Like, again, baseball, if you strike out, is it going to bleed into your next at-bat? So I'd say consistency, smart, and mental toughness.
With the tennis season coming to a close in less than a week and the school year winding down in just over 2, Ladovich looks to leave it all out there, both in the classroom and on the court. For WCN's Titantown Sports, I'm Tom Rook.